Welcome to 15 Abingdon Square, apartment 54. This is the front hallway. Leads into the foyer here. You can see the living room and beyond, the kitchen, and of course, back to the front door. Got a cabinet with vases if you need that kind of thing. And here's the kitchen, which is quite big for New York standards. And it has everything you need to cook and clean, and cabinets full of dishes and pots and pans. And we even have an old landline in case of emergencies. And here in the foyer, we even have a floor plan of the building that we found in the basement. And you are here, and this is this crazy floor plan of the apartment. It's in the corner of this oddly shaped building. Here's the coat closet. Most of this stuff will go to storage. There may be a couple of bins up above, and if there's any coats left, they'll be in garment bags. And then here, you have the utility closet, which is quite large, good for storage as well. There's a lot of records and tax returns that'll be locked up in that black cabinet. Otherwise, everything else is accessible for cleaning. There's a nice shopping cart there, and there's even a sewing kit up there, and of course a tool kit in case you need to repair anything. That's the utility closet. Then you go into the living room where you'll find a nice dining table and an old Art Deco secretary. There's some office supplies in there, and a nice new smart TV. I think it's less than a year old, including a little old stereo in the bottom, a DVD player, and a TiVo, which operates very much like cable. And there's the view out to the courtyard. It's quite nice and very peaceful here. The air conditioning will be taken out. It has to be out in the winter. And nice big sofa there. Nice place to take a little nap, read. We've even had company stay there before. And then on to the rest of the apartment. There is kind of a classic old 1911 pre-war bathroom with the original tile in the sink, which we kind of love. It's actually a 6-sided room. There's an old soaking tub, and then back to the hallway here, which takes you over to the bedroom. But before we go there, take a peek here at the linen closet, which has some spare chairs, a drying rack, a nice step ladder. There's the vacuum cleaner, and of course all the linens, towels, everything you'll need for staying here. And then the bedroom, which is quite large and has this great desk. If you're working at home, there's nothing like sitting here and looking out at the view and taking care of anything you need. There are the aforementioned DVDs. The dresser will be empty. The cabinets above will be full of some of our items. The 2 wardrobes should be empty. And right over here, the last thing is the clothing closet. The upper shelves probably will be filled with some of our items, personal items, but all of the lower shelves will be empty, and almost all the clothes will be gone. If anything's left, again, they'll be in garment bags. There is a filing cabinet here. There's our friend Matt Bomer from White Collar. Anyway, that is 15 Abingdon Square, apartment 54.